JoJo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home though. No, he living solo. Vertebrae, got this broken to his place. It's chin in space, yeah. From then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate the only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up, then I again. Calm, feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Tampa. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Hines is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. They'll try to run with Hines. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Four down. Ric Flair.
Going right back to Akers. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 35 on 2nd down, Pickett. He finds his target, Allen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, check my 33. Check my 33. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Mark Andrews. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. The Bucs at 6 and 9 to start play. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
QB's up. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give running right is Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now gone. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
From the 41, Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Pickett now on 1st down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. Keenan Allen, 49 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. I got one. Hey,
here's Gone.
check Mike 21. Ricky.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll run on first down with Akers. And some room to roam now. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 89 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Gone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
This is too easy right here.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking for Shepard deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays.
Oh, Christian Kirk. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
That was a nice throw, Kenny.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Pickett's throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go, Kenny.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Let's go, Kenny.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, no, Kenny, didn't you really do that?
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
I can't be too nice to him.
They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
He's the living epitome of live by the sword, die by the sword.
Because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Linval Joseph was my best free agency pickup.
As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to
yeah, this motherfucker's like 34.
is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports
He's been
halftime
balling though
report.
at D
Coach.
tackle. Javelin Guyger him too.
The
bro.
final
Linval,
2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He's coming. We got double up. Check.
The tight end in motion right. On second down, right back to Hines. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on first down. That's into a crowd
good
and
defense.
intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
A tackle made there by Caden Stearns.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
47 is the mic. Hey, watch the screen. Go. Watch the screen. Mike's 47.
On third down, here's a run by Akers.
Oh,
And he brings
no.
this up to
Hey,
the
let him
46.
squeeze by
Good
like
enough
that.
for the first. 120 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47.
10:51.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, check Mike 21.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
Oh, good shit.
Interception. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now.
That was an amazing fucking play.
Man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage
that might be
of the
my
game,
first time
you
ever
maybe try
seeing
to
that
get him
animation.
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Hines. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A nice job of just sticking the helmet down 9 yards on the play, but still 3rd and 12 now. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Great catch, Mark.
Tight end. That's Andrews. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh,
Check 26,
shit.
check 26. Switch. Check 9, check 9.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Caught by Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on a slant.
Oh, Marquez getting that big.
7 that time. 2nd goal. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Pickett, nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check Mike 33, check Mike 33. Switch up, switch up. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Slant. He's coming. Double up.
Back to throw, Pickett. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
Oh, wow.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Dude, what do you want?
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Jared.
Defense loses him. It's complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 70 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
No. Value three.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His 7th touchdown on the ground and 9th overall. The Buccaneers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Well, that was a quick drive.
Like his
the
knee was
passing
down.
game
That's
set
crazy.
it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. The return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Dude, what do you want?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, it's still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles. When you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
That throw into the arms of Allen. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Target. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike. Value 1.
Goff now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Cameron Curl up to make the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Right now,
Good catch, C. Curve.
The carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Nagar now for the point after. And this hits off the right upright, but it finds its way through. Could have gone either way, but he got it to go.
I can't let the game come down to a kick. I know that. I got to go for it.
Long converted to field goal. Now he handles the kickoff duties.
And one time I was playing online, and we was tied. It was like 4 seconds left in the game, and I had the ball, right? I was in field goal range. But after the fake field goal, he iced me and everything. I took off with that bitch.
On first down, they'll start with Akers.
Yeah,
this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I'm going to just do some of that kicking and right.
Absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On the handoff. Now
Ooh, I knew I was going to catch him one time.
Panthers. There he goes, right side. And that
I knew I was going to catch Cam Akers. That's a fumbling bitch.
return for a late touchdown. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. Really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, because his stick ain't nothing like this on PS5.
Their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this
His stick ain't nothing like this on
major changes
PS5.
on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Are you about to eat something too?
Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Are you going to eat something too? All right. All right.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the give, this is Akers. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Rolling to his... And now here is another interception.
Oh, they let Cam catch me.
Possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Hit the feet down.
Corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something
That was
to
a
be said
dot,
for calling
Kenny.
the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game.
And he takes it in for the score.
That boy Keenan Allen is fucking eating.
So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Panthers, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
That boy Keenan Allen went off.